right, Liz, let's go live, baby.
All right.
Grab your wine while you're coming. We are at a new time slot, guys. Woo! Better cut that off before we get demonetized. As you guys know, this will be PG-13 rated and higher.
So store your children in the overhead positions and do what you gotta do.
Right, because let me get to our opening screen here. Because this is going to be PG-13, adult beverages, adult languages. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. Thank you, everyone who has worked with me as far as time slots, moving around, working with us, being very respectful. It has been quite the thing to show from Sunday at 8 to Saturday at 7. This might not be our actual time slot. This might change next week. So we're going to work everything out. This is driving me nuts right here. This right there.
Oh, sorry. Here, I could have done it.
Okay, go ahead.
Man.
But again, thank you so much, guys, for being here. We know we're going to start from ground zero, right?
Yes.
We know that we've had some live feeds where we got 100 subscribers or more, but we know moving to another day, another channel, another time,
right?
That we're not going to be getting 100 people. But
and that's okay.
That's okay. We got 31 on now, and we appreciate that.
And we're here. The dogs are here. Everybody showed that,
And I got to tell you guys, Liz and I have been talking about this move for a long time. Mm-hmm. It's for us personally because we want to spend more time together, and we thought Sunday would be a day that we should just dedicate to ourselves. I'm in my adult birthday suit right now. Oh my God, Funk. So let's say hi to everyone. We're just starting talking. Okay. Loach Guy, Big J's Fish Keeper, Multi-Tank Edition. That's right, I got your shirt on. You there? You good?
Yeah.
You want me to keep going or you good?
Oh, I'm sorry. So Caleb Aquatics, Fisherman Fever, The Zen Ginger, Randy Cornell, Shy Gal Miss Fever, Big J's Fish Keeper, Sushi Berry, Metal Hammer Jimmy. These are a lot of new names. Rockford Fish Keeping.
Michael Eats. What is up, Michael? Sorry.
That's our Michael,
That's
right?
our Michael. If you guys don't know, Michael Eats is Michael's fish room. He has a new cooking channel. He just did a video on how to make the perfect crispy bacon. You're supposed to stretch it out. I want you to watch it. It is so...
I don't like my bacon crispy.
I know, but I do. And so it's such a great... What's up, Ed's picking up cichlids? Almost 40 on. Please hit that like button.
Gooman!
What's up, Gooman? Thank you guys so much for coming over to Saturday with us. It really does mean a lot to us. Yeah. We really... It's we got to keep our connection strong. Nothing's more important than Liz and our connection, and we want to keep that strong. And we just thought moving to Saturday would be the best thing for us. And again, Fish Room Fever. I saw him in the house. You were so nice and respectful to us. We greatly appreciate it, and we're going to resend that back to you. We want to work with you, work with everyone as far as the time slots, and be respectful. This is a great community. And I don't want to come in and step on anyone's toes or anything like that. So, guys, I really do appreciate you working with me and allowing Liz and I to come on Saturdays at 7 o'clock. And as I said, we are well prepared, and we know that we're not going to hit the numbers that we did on Sunday. It's a work in progress, and we'll get there. But we have a new time slot, so that you see that. And we're going to take this off, and then I'm going to holler out the mods because the mods are what makes this special. I have no idea, since this is a Saturday feed, who all is going to be here, but I'm going to shout them out anyway because of their services before and their services moving forward. So Fishy Biz Aquatics, thank you for being here. Candy Overhauls, the supermodel of the world, thank you for being a mod. One Fish, Two Fish, ROC. Elizabeth, thank you for being a mod. Mr. Big Beast, Fishing Things, Brandon, thank you for being a mod. Aquafunk, the Angel Freak, thank you for being a mod. Rob93 Aquatics, that's my boy. Thank you for being a mod. Bob Caleb Aquatic, thank you for being a mod. And I have done this month after month, week after week. I have left my boy out, and I'm not going to let it happen again. So, Chris, Multi-Tank Addictions, Chris, thank you so much for being a mod. Thank you for all you do. I heard you on that live stream. You were like, buddy, I got to go. My boy's getting ready to go on live. That means the world to me. So thank you so much for being a mod, Chris. Got you right up here. And we greatly, greatly appreciate all our mods. Rob93's in the house. Thank you so much.
And so's Candy. Hey.
Hey, guys, we appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you.
I'm loving all this love from Australia that I'm seeing. All these people that are hitting up our show because of the, date changes for them. This is fantastic.
Australia, we have to be very transparent. I think I have walked on the Australian timeline. Josh from Aquamate, Dr. Blackie, Thirsty Rabbit, they have a live stream. I think it starts now. And I apologize, guys, for getting on your time slot. I did not know I was doing that. And as I said to Dr. Blackie, I hope we work things out. What's up?
Candy saying, whiny, hiney, Chris. There, you get the whole screen. Thank you, Candy. I agree.
Yes. So, I do want to talk about two things. Well, one thing, we did a big premiere back to back. I did a premiere. Susie Q from Q Aquatics did a premiere, and Aquafunk the Angel Freak brought it home with an amazing video. It went really well. I'm all about community, and I'm always thinking of ideas of how we can do stuff together. We did live streams together for almost a year now on Sundays, so I asked everyone would they do a premiere with us. I thought it went really great. Q and the Funk got super chats when they premiered their stuff. It was a really good time.
Awesome.
If there's stuff I'm missing or you want to say, please talk over me. It's not a problem. But I do want to show you Q's thumbnail. So, Candy or any other mods, if you could put the link out to Susie Q's video. It is a video about her, I believe it's 4 tanks in her kitchens. It's a really great video, and she did some incredible cinematic camera work with her GoPro, I think. Let us know, Q, if that's your GoPro that you're using. And then, go ahead.
Nobody said happy birthday to Candy for today.
Happy birthday, Candy.
Happy birthday to the mod with the mostest Candy
now,
ever
be careful, Uncle Funky. He's been wishing everybody happy birthdays. I hope it really is Candy's birthday, but let's see.
She said it's not my birthday. Well, Funk, you suck.
Yeah.
You suck.
And you know what? I got something for Funk that he's not ready for.
Ooh.
You ready for this?
I'm ready for it. Bring it.
Let me do one thing real quick. I want to shout him out before I embarrass him. He did a video on the Arapaima versus the alligator gar. You have to watch this thing. It is.
But does it have Funk in it?
It has Funk in it.
I'm out.
No, Funk did an incredible job. So definitely check that out. If someone can leave the link to his video, it's a great video. I think it's one of his best. Let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything here.
Okay.
I don't think I am, so I'm going to the next camera. Was there something you wanted to say?
No, I just watched everybody. Funk got him again. Got somebody again. Ha ha ha.
All right. Everybody talking about Funk? All right, I got something for you, Funk.
Do it.
Bam! Look at that GQ brother right there.
Is that Funk's the younger brother?
No, that's Funk back in the day with doing a little GQ pose with I don't know how many hoops are in that earring, that ear of his.
Scott McLaughlin wannabe. Look at that.
But there's Funk. Don't ever think that you got me because I'm always trolling, looking for stuff. I found this picture of you and I was like, oh my God, I got to keep this as a secret weapon if Funk starts running his mouth. So there
now,
you go,
a better
Funk.
secret weapon would have been like a really terrible picture of
But
Funk.
wait.
There's more.
There's more.
And for $9.99, you too can see it.
You asked for this, Funk. You wanted this. You started war. How about that gangster pose right there?
Shut up.
Look at that. He got the pit bull in there. And he all gangster. He got his necklaces out.
He's so tiny.
Oh, my God. It looked like NW don't.
Now you know he's going to get you back.
Oh, I know he's going to get me back, but that's all right. But I saw that, and I was just like, this looks like a rap group that went bad. So,
Funk,
my gosh. I know
that's
you're going to bring it, and that's fine. I am ready for it, my friend. I am ready for it. So, we got 58 in the house, 41 likes, as you guys know, as Funk has taught us. If you get 50 likes, it gets shared out, so we certainly want that. Now we got 60 on. I really appreciate it, guys. Now, there is a really cool new channel that I got to tell you about that I am really enjoying. It is called Alien World Aquatics.
I saw the picture of was it the thumbnail? Yeah.
Look at that.
I liked that. I thought that was cool.
His name is Scott.
Whoa,
and he has a partner named Paige who is called the Lucky Seahorse. I'm doing this all from memory, Scott, so if I get anything wrong, I do apologize, but I'm just pulling this all out of memory. Scott is a martial arts teacher. He believes in aliens, which I believe in too, and does a lot of work. He keeps the same fish I keep. If you look at that thumbnail, you can see like a reflection of a Jack Dempsey's in there.
I saw a reflection of something, but my eyesight, I couldn't see what it was.
He's got 210 subscribers. So guys, Candy, if you could put, Candy already beat me to it.
I tell you, hey, wine fun! Woo! Thank you, Ginger.
Candy,
happy holidays.
Candy has put the link up. Alien World Aquatics. Definitely sub them up. Check them out. Scott and Paige remind me of a young you and I.
Aww,
and
that must
Scott,
be fantastic.
Scott is so multi-talented. He can play guitar. He was playing one riff, and I swear to God, it sounded like a Nirvana song from Bleach. I definitely want you to check him out. So,
cool.
Shout out to you, Alien World Aquatics. We love your channel, and we're going to be promoting you a lot more. And we actually, he live feeds Saturday at 4, and we might live feed behind him. I'm not sure yet. So
well, whatever works out, I'll show up.
All right.
Now, Aquafunk said that was his 13-year-old son in that picture.
Yeah, right.
That was taller than him. No, when they're standing side by side.
Yeah.
That was his 13-year-old son.
Okay, cool.
So we have a gauge of how short Funk is.
Alien World Aquatics, thank you. You don't have to thank us, brother. We really enjoy your channel.
Just
you
keep
did a great
putting
job.
up good content. That's all we need.
That's right. Multi-Tank Addiction. Thank you for putting that link up. Multi-Tank, while I'm thinking about you, and I have a lot to go through, and it's 7:15 already.
Holy cow.
I want you to do exactly what you did last week. You did a tremendous job getting questions and stuff. Just so you know, guys, we
want questions now, so when we get to it, we have some.
We're going to talk about my Monster Fish Room video. We're going to finish talking about that because we got cut off short. We're going to talk about my video on my fish room, and then we're going to talk about this latest video I did about aquascaping monster fish. But Chris, back to you. I have to tell you, my friend, I love this calendar. Love.
Oh, my God.
But I was so disappointed. Oh, wait, I'm wrong. That is awesome. You have the silver arowana as the January picture. I thought you had this live bear, this Endler. So I looked at it wrong. So Chris, I apologize. That is fantastic. You put the right fish in January, my friend. If you guys have not picked up your calendar, I believe Candy is going to put a link up where you can get these calendars, and half the proceeds go to Pam to help her out. Mods out there, please put up Candy Overhauls GoFund and Pam's if possible. I appreciate that.
Sailfin, I was just thinking the same thing. How is Candy so quick? I'm thinking she's got 10 computers lined up.
Oh my God.
Boom, 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 and she's hitting them. I don't know how she is so fast.
And speaking of which, if Pam's, I don't know if Pam's in the house, I know she's working on something that she has to get done artwork-wise really soon. So I know Pam's lurking, but just want to say we love you, Pam. All right, let me see what else I got on here. We have gotten some new fish into the fish room. Now, I'm not going to give away everything because I got to do some videos at some point.
So, did you get fish while I was out today? Is that what you're saying?
No. We're going to talk about your discus.
Oh, no, my new fish.
Your new fish.
Is that an actual picture you took of him?
Absolutely. Awesome. What do you think I just made something up?
I didn't know.
So, you want to talk about the fish that you got?
So a friend of mine from back in the day who keeps fish, he's like, hey, I'm not taking care of my fish the way that they should be taken care of. Would you be able to take them and either rehome them or keep them? Yeah, no problem. That's something we do, and it just happened to be a couple of clown loaches, which I love, and a couple of placos. I believe they're rubber nose placos, and an angelfish, and this beautiful discus, which is actually about the size of my palm. He's really, really
and he
beautiful.
came from Discus Hans, right?
And he was originally from Discus Hans, and I have actually never kept a discus. This is my very first discus, and I'm super in love with him. He's so beautiful and so cool to watch, and he's in our dining room, so I get to watch him all the time.
It's funny you say that because I know you had no love for discus
No
before.
love for discus. None.
And now you have a new discus, and you're just all about it.
He's so cute, and it may just be this one discus. All the rest of them may be terrible. I don't know, but I'm really loving this one discus.
All right, so any questions about the discus, let us know. Hello, River Life. So good to see you back in the house. I appreciate you showing up, my friend. The next thing you have going on is, it looks like you got some red severins doing something. Tell us about that.
Why is it got to be all about me?
Because I talked for the last 20 minutes.
I've got some Rev Severums that I won at Aquatic Experience from Bentel's Aquarium, and they have been showing a lot of mating behavior. And when I was cleaning the tank the other day, there was all these little fry in there mixed in with the plants. It's a very heavily planted tank. And I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, stop cleaning. I'll suck them up. Ah!
She really
I've never had severums. I've never bred severums.
Right. And the tank that you have, that's those severums in a 55-gallon tank with a lot of community fish.
Yeah,
so I don't know how successful you're going to be about keeping those fry.
No, because I'm sure the loaches will pick them off and eat them.
But I think at some point it would be cool for us to get a separate tank for them and actually breed them.
At some point.
So...
space is not something we have a ton of in our home.
Right. Ginger
because
Graves.
we keep so many.
I have a Jaguar cichlid in my 120 with my Oscars and a green terrier. My Jaguar is digging a huge pit in the middle of my tank. Why? But that's because that's their normal tendencies is to dig. I don't know if you can see all the tanks behind me.
They will redecorate. They will move your stuff.
I can't see from my fat head. But, I mean, I don't know if you can see, but that's nothing but my Trimax just digging, just for no other reason. Now, you might be seeing some mating tendencies. The Jaguar could be a little confused. Cough, cough, are you all right? Yeah, Tom, I'm all right. It's just, I feel so much better, but every now and then my throat will get dry, and it shouldn't because I'm in this fish room that's got a lot of humidity. But it happens. But Ginger, I think it's just, he's just being a cichlid, but keep an eye on it. I mean, if you see some eggs being laid, you might have something going on, and you certainly don't want to create any hybrids. Right.
So River Life says, you are beautiful people. Scott, that hat, though.
I know, right? I like this hat. See, I got my little cigar, too.
Panama Jack. That's all I can think is Panama Jack.
I know. I'll take it off.
Oh, you look cute.
I know.
Don't let them bully you.
What does the funk say? 54 Punchy has the hours, but needs less than 100 supports. So if you have not hit the sub button, please hit it. That's right. We love Punchy.
Fantastic.
Please go to use that link, 54 Punchy, and hit that sub button. This is all about building communities. That's why we premiered 3 videos back to back to back. That's why we've been live feeding back to back to back. It's all about building this community and helping everyone grow their channel. So please, I love Pam to death. Definitely, thank you, Funk, for bringing that up. Definitely hit that sub button, right?
Yes.
All right, we also got in the house some bettas. Very, very different for us to get bettas, but we met someone at the Aquatic Experience. His name was Tu Fu. He goes by North Carolina bettas. And he just reached out to us and said, would you guys like some bettas? And we were like,
super nice guy.
Sure. I mean, just generous guy. He also sent us a flower horn. We're going to take we got some video at work about that too. Unfortunately, he shipped it overnight, and UPS, as they always do, effed it up and didn't get here until 2 days later. And when we got the flower horn, he was basically frozen. I mean, he was
a fish sickle.
Yeah, and there was no bringing him back, unfortunately. But all the bettas survived. We have 4 bettas, and you guys look for a video real soon that she's going to be leading, talking about the bettas and where we have them and etc.
All right, so I keep fish too. I thought I had your name on my list. Please, please, please DM me your information.
Let's just do this right here.
Okay.
Everyone has received their shirts but you. So Ike Fish too. Do you mind telling us right now what your name is so we can check our notes? Because I am so embarrassed that you have not received your shirt yet. It is. There's nothing that frustrates me more than having someone who has ordered something or is due something and hasn't gotten it. So please, if you feel comfortable, let us know your full name. If not, private message us on Facebook. Do something so we can get your name. Fishy Biz, what is up? What's cracking? So good to see you. 62 on, 52 likes. I thank you guys so much.
So what kind of discus are they? Honestly, I don't know that much about discus.
They are a blue turquoise pigeon discus, something of that nature. Mad Fish Diva, what is up? So good to see you, girl. Again, every time I think of Mad Fish Diva, I think about your wine fund. Ginger hit you up. You guys always support us with super chats. Again, we try to use that super chats to help other channels out, such as the Alien Aquatic. We just used $30 of our super chats to support them by buying some shirts. I didn't tell you about it, but it's a little gift coming. So we try to support channels that are up and coming that we really think have a great vibe and are positive and are in the community. So if you super chat us, 9 times out of 10, we're going to resend that to someone else. But if you want to help Liz with her wine fund, make sure you say wine fund so I know to set that money aside for her so she can go to her wineries like she loves to do, and what we'll probably start doing now on Sundays since we're free, and start checking out some wines.
Let's see.
Alien World Aquatics, thank you so much for that. No, brother, please, no problem. I really fully believe in your channel. I really do. I think it's fantastic. I mean, when I saw the live feed, you just start jamming it with your guitar. I was in. You know, what do they say? I was in it at hello or whatever. What's that saying?
You had me at hello?
You had me at hello. Well, you had me at that guitar riff, buddy. So, all right, we got a lot to go to, and I know I haven't even started.
Well, Caleb, what I'm feeding the discus right now is the dry food that he sent with me, but I know I have to get some other things like the frozen hearts and things like that people feed discus. Again, I'm just learning about discus.
Quite honestly, now that we have a discus and we know it can't... Oh my gosh, Diva.
Diva, stop!
I didn't say that for you to do that, girl.
Girl, thank you, though.
Clutching the pearls.
Thank you, girl.
That's her saying. The other thing now that we know that the discus came for Discus
Scott's Coffee Fund.
Thank you, thank you, brother. Because
that'll buy him 1 cup of coffee. I can't believe how much coffee.
Oh my God, that coffee you got me was so good. By the way,
shut up. The stuff he said, I don't want to eat that.
It was so
Drink
good.
That.
Anyway, I don't want.
Hey, Caleb.
Caleb, thank you so much, brother. You have really been hitting the circuit with your live stream. So congratulations on that. I totally forgot what I was. Oh, Discus. Discus Han makes his own food.
Right.
And it is like the stuff that all expert aquarists want because his stuff is known to start breeding and all sorts of stuff.
So we just need to go pick up some food from him.
Yeah. The lucky seahorse is Paige. Thank you, King Queen, for the shout out. We really appreciate you guys. You made us smile a bunch today. It's Paige? Nothing. It's, oh my gosh.
Shut up. Wine all day. Wine all day. Hey, hey, hey.
Liz discusses ain't too different from ain't. What?
Discus ain't too different from angels. You know Funk's got that way of speaking.
Yeah. All right, guys. So, oh my God. It's like 7:24. And again, here I am.
Wah, wah.
Okay, so 2 weeks ago, I did a video on Monster Fish Takes. My whole thing about it was I was tired of people using the word monster, massive, epic, etc. When they really don't know what they're doing. What's up?
$5 get you some Black Riffle coffee.
Rifle.
Hey, Deb.
Reading this.
Read it as fundamental.
It's Black Rifle coffee. Thank you so
Ryder
much, Chris.
Clan. Go ahead.
By the way, Chris, you
share the wine with you, Debbie.
By the way, Chris, you did a tremendous job in that live feed. You held yourself well. I was really impressed with you. Second of all, I have your shirt on, as you said. I told you guys this was a PG whatever thing. Chris, do you know I went into Rutter's wearing this shirt, and one of the girls working there thought this was a male's genital area. She saw this shirt and thought that this. You guys can figure it out. And I'm like,
I don't see it. I don't see it.
I'm like, no, these are Oscar fish. And she absolutely had me howling in there because she was like, I can't believe you're wearing that shirt. And I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, isn't that a, you know what? And I was like, no.
Oh, wait. I see it now.
You see it now?
Way.
She saw it.
On the video, I can see what she saw.
I was
from
in a distance. Yep. It
looks like a Peterbilt. Looks like a Peterbilt.
A fishy bitch said Liz is lit.
Yes. Look, I have been at a family Christmas party since 12 this afternoon. I am lit.
She has 65 on, guys. I thank you so much. I really do appreciate that.
Zen Ginger, I don't think this is Liz's first glass of wine tonight. Loving her energy.
Yeah. Aquafunk ding ding. LOL, you got some manhood on your chest. Punch Pam, stop it.
I am down with the wine fund. Wah, wah.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Anyway, can I get back to this?
Nope, apparently not.
So I did a video. I told Funk and Q, I'm gonna do this video on Monster Fish. It's gonna blow up. Sure enough, over 2,000 views.
Right.
It's going well. There were some questions from it, so I did want to talk about some of the questions. So number one, this is from Mandatory Monsters. I do have monsters in my channel name, but I know the type you were talking about, LOL. I have a couple of monster-sized plywood tanks, and I agree, 300 gallon is a monster tank. Sometimes being a responsible hobbyist isn't as cool as putting a kiddie pool down and throwing Pacos and red tails in it. Maybe that's why I only have 95 subscribers. Excellent video, excellent topic. Keep up the good work. I love the fact that you always have the same fish. It shows you are an experienced hobbyist. Thank you, sir. What do you got?
Chris, $2. Fight the wine fund by coffee. Scott got too much dip on his chip.
Oh my God, Fishy Biz, I love you, man. That's so funny. Fishy Biz, you got to replay this video. I just showed some pictures of Funk when he was, I don't know what he thought he was. He was some GQ something.
Oh, Lord.
But
So, Debbie, did you miss anything good at the Christmas party? Yes, you missed me. Hello.
Yeah.
I was there.
All right, next question. It's 12 gauge, bruh. That's his name.
Okay.
One day I'd love to meet you and talk about fish all day. I love your videos. Could sit here and listen to you talk about your fish all day. LOL. Me and my girlfriend were talking about you, and I said that you look like Ice-T. And she said, yeah, but with a soothing voice of Morgan Freeman. Laughing my ass off. But anyways, keep up the videos, man. I love them all. I've been bringing them. I love them all. I've been bringing them.
Well, you have been driving Miss Daisy, so.
So, again, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. This is some of what we're going to do on our live streams. We're going to get to know each other better. We're going to talk about some of the comments you leave on my videos. Collab, what are you laughing at? Anyway, let's go to the next one. Any questions out there about monster fish, anything about our tanks, anything like that? Please say something. Try to highlight us if you can.
Okay.
I just read this one. Ooh.
Deborah, I'm sure that was Jamie Lynn this year. Woo, girl.
Day Rimming. Nice tank, but it's really a 265. There's an 8 by 2 foot tank, 300 gallons, or a 6 by 3 foot, 300 out there, but not a 7 foot. If I'm wrong, let me know. No, you are absolutely right. That is a 265 gallon tank. As most men do, we like to round up. So
they like to make it bigger. Thank you, Rack.
It is Saturday night, guys. So, that's the other thing.
We told you to store your children.
We did. And we're going to be a little bit more mature on Saturday nights.
Sunday nights for church.
But yes, you got me dead to rights. It is it's a 265 gallon tank. But I just like to round it up. It sounds better at 300, but you got me. You got me. Anything else out there?
Well, with $4 from Rack.
Oh, Rack, thank you so much. Okay, listen. I should have said this a long time ago. If you're not subscribed to River Life, first of all, what's the matter with you?
Yeah.
He is the Captain America of YouTube. I'm sorry, guys, if you hear that. My dove eye is going nuts over here.
And he has got that voice that will lull you to sleep and soothe your nerves.
And I hope you understand when I say this, Rack. I say this with the most respect.
Mm-hmm.
He is the Mr. Rogers of the YouTube world.
Gosh, he has got a voice for days.
He's positive. He's community building. He's smart. He teaches from the dumb funk. I mean, all the way up to the intelligent. I mean, he's just a great channel, and it's been a pleasure knowing him, meeting him, spending time with him. And I hope that we're going to go shopping sometime real soon.
Right.
Because we had such a great time with John at KG Tropicals. Stop it, Rack. All right, so next question or comment. Faye Nestor. Love your fish room. I really like cichlids, but my biggest tank is a 29-gallon tank. My research tells me that is too small for cichlids. I'll just watch yours and enjoy them. Oh, yeah, you are crazy. No, really, I'm just kidding. I really enjoy your videos. Okay, a monster tank and a fish or anything over 29 gallons because I'm a shorty and I barely reach the thing. But I really love those big fish. Hope to see you Sunday after the Saints game. A 29-gallon tank will still allow you to keep some cichlids in it, don't you? What do you see?
I'm sorry, you called him Mr. Rogers, and Fishy Biz says plays with puppets and wears a sweater.
Back to the
distracted.
comment. A 29-gallon, you can still keep cichlids. Mm-hmm. There's plenty of dwarf cichlids, epistogrammas.
Daffodils. There's some small shell dwellers. There's all kinds of cichlids you can keep in that.
Absolutely. You can even do Mabuna. There's so many things that you can do out there with a 29-gallon tank. Please don't limit yourself because you think you have a small... First of all cichlids don't get to the size that we have in this house. And there's beautiful, beautiful cichlids out there that are dwarf cichlids that have just about the same attitude as some of the fish in here. Mm-hmm. I think of Gramodas all the time. It's like a little mini dovide that you could keep in a 29-gallon tank. So,
So Funk says, can we expect this type of low-tech, high-energy stream on Saturday? I hope so. Well, yes, because we're more awake at 7 o'clock.
Well, you are.
8 o'clock is bedtime. Hello.
Melvin, thank you, Mr. Bees. I appreciate for your congratulations. I'm excited for the growth. Thank you for the belated birthday wishes. Happy birthday, Melvin, if you didn't say it.
Birthday.
Happy birthday to you. And did you go up in subs or something? Is that why we're congratulating you? If you did, you certainly deserve it. But happy birthday to you, brother. We love you. All right, next. We got to really go through this fast because it's already 7:33. Jeffrey Boster, I agree with you. I stock my tank, and it may be 5 years before I get a new fish. I've been keeping fish for over 50 years, and I'm still learning new things in the hobby. I like you two because you guys talk about your fish the way you do. Thanks for what you guys do. Now one of the things Jeffrey's talking about is, I was making a comment about every video I'm seeing these guys getting fish, going to the fish store and getting fish. Like every video, every week they're going to the store and I'm like, well, what happened to the fish you got last week? I've got fish in this fish room
from 8 years ago.
12 years ago. I mean, that Jaguar pair I've had for a long, long time.
And then because Dinner Plate passed, 2 years ago, and we had him same point when we had Dinner Plate.
All right, so I just want to make this clear, especially with my cichlids, Parachromis, Amphilophus family, Equidians, those fish, cichlids, normally live 15, 20 plus years. So, you're not going to see me turning over a lot of fish in this fish room because I want to keep healthy, happy fish. And turning them over, if they die in a month or a week or something, I'm doing something terribly wrong, and I don't need to be keeping fish. Dr. Black, what is up, buddy?
Oh, they missed the wine choice. Well, because we didn't do it.
Well, tell us about it while we're here.
So, Moondog Cellars Winery. It is a Rockies Mango. It's another fruit-based wine, and I love a good fruit base.
Yeah, Liz is a little lit, guys. This is the last question on the Monster Fish Room, Monster Fish topic.
Right.
Tony Marshall, serious fish keepers become attached to their fish and can't bear to part with them. Some on YouTube keep changing the fish thinking that the subscribers will become bored. On the subject of monster fish, I can only say that even Ohio Fish Rescue will run out of room one day. Then what will happen to all the pacus and the red-tailed cats?
In the world.
I agree with you 100%. 72 watching. I thought, honestly, that we get like 25, 30 people on. 74 people on. I do have 7 dislikes. I don't care about that. Thank you so much, guys, for being on. I really appreciate it. There is a question I want to ask you. Daryl Deemer, thank you so much for the $4.99. It doesn't say wine fund, so I'm going to put that towards another channel.
And that's fine. So what did you want to ask me?
I want to ask you this
question. I already
question.
agreed to marry you.
Dermot Kelly. Hi. Talking Monster Cichlids. Go ahead and get that. Oh my God.
$2 from Multi-Tank.
Chris, stop. I love you, brother. I really do. Talking of monsters tanks, I have a friend who just has a 7-foot tank installed with all the filter systems and etc. He is not into keeping fish like you, but he wants to keep dwarf cichlids from Central America. Mm-hmm. He wants to know if you can keep Central American fish with, South American fish with Central American fish. He doesn't want to have plants in the tank. He is having it all done in rocks with plenty of caves. He likes firemouths, convicts, most of the others.
And, we have kept South American fish with Central American fish. It's just a matter of watching, minding, and making sure everybody's getting along, making sure everybody has plenty of territory and space that they can own. And it's like anything else. It's watching them, being careful, but you can absolutely do it.
I'm going to read the rest of it. You're dead on point.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. He's being very cautious about the fish because he doesn't want any deaths in the tank. He doesn't want loads of them, just a few. He wants your opinion on what cichlid to keep. Well, having a 7-foot tank is very generous to keep smaller fish. Any ideas? Many thanks, Dermot from Thailand. I always love when we get these questions from like Thailand and all these different countries. It's amazing. I think that the stock that you selected would be fine in that 7-foot gallon tank, especially with all the rock work and caves that you're going to be doing. No problems. If you do have any problems, feel free to contact me directly on Facebook, Scott J. McLaughlin. What's going on now?
Select Pat if she agreed to marry you, remember she'll agree to anything.
Select Pat, I thought we were tight. What's up with that?
So
Blake Howland.
Yeah,
Can you successfully filter a 6-foot tank with just sponge filters? Absolutely. In fact, I would tell you that that's the best way to filter your tank because it provides the best beneficial bacterial.
Well, and then too, you can also attach the power heads to the top of the sponges and get that extra pool and water flow at the surface, which is great.
Yeah, I swear by sponge filters. Every tank in here has a sponge filter on, as well as either a canister filter to help polish the water or a hang on the back to help polish the water. Aquamate, how are you, sir? I am so sorry if we got into your time slot. Dr. Black and I, we're all going to get together and kind of work that out. Much respect to you, Aquamate, Dr. Black, and Thirsty Rabbit. Never meant to get on your guys' time, and we'll figure that whole thing out. All right?
All right.
78 people on, 61 likes. Thank you so much, guys.
So Debbie told Bella congratulations on her new fish babies.
Debbie got some new fish babies?
Bella's guppies had babies.
Very good.
I have a question. Have you ever made or considered making a DIY background for one of your tanks from Multi-Tank?
Chris, I saw Zenzo do a video about that this week, and I would be lying to you if I haven't considered it.
Right. But
the DIY backgrounds take away space from your tank. You know what I'm saying? So I rather have like if you watch my video this week, the aquascape I did, you can kind of cover up the back anyway with plants and make it look like it's, full of plants and driftwood. So I've thought about it, but I haven't done it because I like to keep as much tank space as possible.
Right. So Niles Gambino is here from Belgium, 2 a.m. his time.
Wow.
Fantastic. Mr. B says, was she feeling this good when she agreed to marry you? Because, Liz, you can get out of it if you were.
Wow, Mr. B. I thought you guys loved our energy. First of all, there's nobody that's breaking us up.
But if you don't know the backstory, we got engaged at a convention. And it was in the evening during a talk. And, yes, I was feeling this good. And I'm feeling Even better, everyday
Oh,
sins.
she cried and boo-hooed and
Look, I always cry and boo-hoo.
Oh, so it's okay.
I mean, lovey-dovey stuff makes me cry. I mean, you hold the door open for me, and I'm like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, 81 people on. Thank you so much, guys. What is our time? 7:40. Okay, I need to know who's coming up behind me. Is it Fish Room Fever? Is it the Australian team? Can someone please let me know if someone's going on at 8? Because I am going to be absolutely respectful and get off the live feed.
You may get off too.
Scott, I am down. My info. Do you have 2 extra? Yes, we have.
Do you have 2 X shirts available? Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
I ordered one for you. I just don't have your information.
Scott, your shirts make me very uncomfortable. Whatever, John. Speaking of which, John, what time are you going on? Did you get that worked out with your speaker?
Well, not only that, if you feel comfortable having a penis towards your face,
Hey!
I would be a little confused.
Oh my God. The reason why I did put that PG thing on my video is because of all this stuff going on about kids.
$5. You guys be
I'm
nice.
talking and video content. I want to make sure that it's clear that this is not for any children, period. All right, go ahead and read it.
Nope, I'm done.
All right. Well, don't overtalk me when I'm trying to talk about something that's serious. I don't want anything to happen to this channel after all the work we've done to get it where it's at. So we definitely are not a kids channel, and we have marked it so.
Did he give you a fish food feeding ring when he proposed?
Okay, KG, you're going on at 8. I think a couple other people going on at 8, so we're going to make sure we are done.
Okay. Yep.
Fish room. I did a video about the fish room. It was very artsy-fartsy, and as you guys can see, after a week, 1,200 views. For some people, that would be tremendous. For me, if you see my stats, that's not my normal. I'm down on views, down on average view duration, and down on watch time. So although I enjoy doing this video, it might not be something that I do often because it hurts the channel more than it helps the channel. But I'm going to take some questions from this. We did actually do this gentleman's question last week, but I want to read it again because I think it's important, and I think John's going to talk about it tonight. Lonnie Holloway, who is friends with John, John and them, I think both were correctional officers together. My fish room is a place that I can get away and relax. Even during water changes and maintenance of my aquarium is a time to think and get myself back on track. I have PTSD from my military, and this is how I cope with things as well. So if you saw my video on my fish room, I talk about how it relaxes me, how it takes all those stress and anxiety and everything that I'm dealing with, whether it's work, home, whatever, and it is a place of peace. So I was really touched and honored to have Lonnie leave that comment. It means a lot, and of course, we appreciate all your services in the military and all your services as far as correctional officers and etc. So, all right, we're gonna go to the next question. Are you okay over there?
Yep, I'm just reading.
Well, what do we got?
Nothing.
Baby, come on.
No, a bunch of people just saying hi to each other.
Okay, next one. Opal Zen. Bless you, my love.
Thank you.
Beautiful fish. How do those angels not get destroyed by those big cichlids? Are they ultims? You want to take that?
They are ultims. And I don't know if it's the size, the shape, or the color, but he has no interest in them. Now, if we put another orange fish in there, he's banana cakes. But he doesn't seem to have any issues with the difference in those fish.
What's interesting about that tank you're talking about, it's a 150-gallon, 6-foot tank. There's pikes in there. There's, I can't think of the name of those geo-looking fish.
Yeah.
Angels, Jack Dempsey's, and then there's that Midas, and they all get along fine. There's no issues at all with that tank, so it's incredible. So thank you for that comment. You got anything?
Michael Thorney, Wildlife and Nature. Sorry I've been absent for the time, Fish Family. Just building the channel and working with the ambulance more. Anyone miss me? No.
Michael, we definitely
all
miss you.
You
are part of the family. We miss you. That was my biggest fear moving to Saturday night is we have a family Sunday at 8 o'clock. In moving Saturday, I was very concerned about losing that family, but I'm so glad. I'm so uplifted to see 70, 80 people on. It means a lot. And it means we can continue to love each other and do some of the things that we need to build our relationship.
And it's nice to do it earlier, too, because, like I said before, I like to be to bed early and I get tired. But this kind of gives our day a different feel.
Yep, absolutely. Now, I want to say this while it's on my mind. Aqua Funk, the Angel Freak, has graciously taken over my slot Sunday at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
I know he is going to do a tremendous job. And I want you guys to support him just like you've supported me. So, Q Aquatics, Susie Q, our anchor, our rock, it's going to stay at 7 o'clock and keep doing the incredible job that she does. Funk is going to go to 8 o'clock. And then I believe she and Jess's Shrimp come on at 9 and 10 o'clock. I think Funk said there's someone taking at 6 o'clock slot. And then, of course, we got to mention JH Aquatics, I believe, still does 5 o'clock on Sunday. So lots of people still available to watch on Sunday. Please make sure you guys are supporting them.
Okay, so we have another question up there real quick before it disappears.
Okay.
Niles Gambino said, have you guys ever gotten bitten by the doveye or the jaguar cichlid, for example, while cleaning the tank?
I've never been bitten by the doveye. I have been bitten by the jaguar. The jaguar can be an absolute ass. I know you have been bitten by several fish.
Oh, yeah, I'm good
The
meat.
chancho has tore you up.
Yeah, but he also lets me pet him.
Yeah.
Double-edged sword.
Absolutely, we have. I'm going to say this, though. I know some people like to put their hand out there.
Ugh.
JH, I just did talk about you, buddy. I'm not going to ever forget you. I said 5 o'clock on, on Sunday.
We're a little behind on their...
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
But you see some people putting their finger in and trying to tease the fish to get them to
That's
bite,
terrible.
and they're like, I don't like actually seeing that. Some people, Chewy, it's so good to see you in the house, my friend.
I don't see why people need to stress out their fish. There's enough stresses for these guys being in aquariums and us walking past them without adding more stress to their lives.
Fish Fever, or JH, are you Saturday at 5 for good? No, he's Sunday at 5, Fish Room Fever, not Saturday at 5. All right, I'm going to keep going here. There's 13 minutes left till John, and then whoever else is feeding at 8. This is Melvin. I'm sorry I missed the premiere, but I watched the replay, and I love this video, Scott, my friend. I love that you and Liz put it into it. I love the thought that you and Liz put into it, and I was thinking I was watching a YouTube FishTube reality TV show like you're a celebrity. It was funny. Yes, sir. I know that you needed it today. You have a very busy schedule. Thank you, Melvin, so much for that. And again, happy birthday to you. Troy 1, happy holidays, sir. Amazing video. By the way, what's the name of the music playing? The music playing is a group on YouTube, and you can get their music absolutely free. It's called Bad Snacks. It is a young lady.
Bad Snacks?
Bad Snacks.
I love it.
Definitely check her out. If she is a one-man band, she plays probably 10 to 12.
One-woman band.
What did I say?
One-man band.
I'm sorry. It's a woman, so yeah, sorry. Thank you for correcting me. She plays probably 12 to 15 different instruments, and she is incredible. So definitely check out Bad Snacks. All right. You got anything else up there, or you all right?
Let's see.
I'm going to go then.
There's
Jason Smith. You hit the nail on the head with this video. Bravo. Again, we're talking about my fish room video about stress, anxiety.
Oh, okay.
Catfish Cave. My wife just voted you her favorite fish keeper. Women, LOL. Great video to remind us what it is all about. Thank you. You go.
Scott doesn't get bit by the doveye because he distracts it by having Liz stand on the other end of the tank.
Either that or it's because of this dildo shirt I have on.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jackie, please do a video on Lizelle Eye cichlids. I will definitely do that.
We have in the past.
I have in the past,
yes.
But I haven't done. I think I did a video on Parachromis that featured the Lizelle Eye. I'd be glad to do a spotlight for sure.
They're beautiful fish.
It's one of my favorite fish, and I actually brought them in the fish room, so it's good timing. Leafy Watson, me, wifey, really appreciate these two videos. It's so relaxing. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Leafy. Appreciate that. Miguel Levesque. You and Liz are my favorite channel on YouTube. Literally sincere, honest people. Because of yourself, I'm getting a second tank, 150 to go with my 225. One step closer to the fish room. Welcome to my addiction, my friend.
You know, we see Michael every year at NEC, and
we do.
Oh yeah, he's just. I'll show you a picture. You'll know exactly who he is.
Okay.
He's just the nicest guy. So, he's a nut. I love him.
Michael, thank you so much for that question. Shelby Ray Lane, who I don't think I've seen in the chat today. Have you seen her? We miss you, Shelby. And I think I might have read this one. Soothing water sounds, graceful fish moving, relaxing, you betcha. Glad y'all had a holiday getaway. We'll all need that sometimes. See you Sunday night. You won't see us Sunday night anymore. Our time is Saturday. I can't even say 7 anymore. We're going to have to figure this all out. But again, I really, really enjoy Alien World Aquatics. And I think us teaming up with them and following them might be a good thing. 5 o'clock's good for you, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Earlier the better. So Niles says you guys need to visit Andy Woods. I know it's across the other side of the world, but it would be cool if we got to visit Andy Woods. This man right here would be in hog heaven.
Andy and I, if you guys don't know, Andy and I actually do some talking from time to time. He's a good dude. I love that he has disassociated himself with all the politics of YouTube. If that makes any sense.
Which is great.
He just puts up videos that I love and talks about the fish that he loves, and I can't get enough of his videos. It's like every time he puts a video out, I'm like, oh my God, give me more, give me more. Yeah. He loves his fish. He takes care of them. It's great. Tom, doing the NEC next April? Question mark.
Yeah, isn't that a question mark? Next.
She the boss. Lito Loco 4 fish. You made me laugh, making love to those fish. I feel you. My fish get me away too. Many blessings, sir. Great video. Thank you very much for that comment. We are at 7:52, and so we're going to keep going, but last part, my next video, we'll talk about next stream. Molson 2889. I know what you're saying, man. Sometimes I think I don't look at my aquariums enough. Need to spend more time enjoying them, not just cleaning and feeding them. Great video. Awesome fish room. Thank you so much. Anything I'm missing up there, sweetheart?
So they were picking on Caleb, saying this is an adult convent conversation. We pressed no kids, so they were picking on him. I thought that was kind of funny.
Oh.
Daniel Keeping Fish says this is good. I don't have to stay up so late on Sunday night now. It'll be off my stroke for work on Monday morning. And amen. That's work comes early Monday morning. It is nice to sleep in tomorrow.
Got 8 minutes. My last video that I just put out, a monster fish, how to decorate monster fish. It's just got over 600 views. And in 7 minutes, it would have been 24 hours. Normally, I hit about 1,000 views, so it's not playing as well as normal. Right. But that's okay because we had fun making this video.
Oh, gosh,
and hopefully you guys learned some stuff from this video.
And look at that picture there with that green weave Scott's going on. That cracks me up so much.
So I got 3 questions. I believe we're going to answer them really... actually, I got 8 questions. Going to answer them really quick. Johnny Goldfish. Scott, I totally agree with all the bear tanks. They are horrible. Don't give the fish any enrichment, in my opinion. One of the gripes in my video was that I was tired of these beautiful big fish being stuck in bare glass prisons. It's time to decorate your tanks. I put a video out there showing you how I do mine, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. Next, Dermont Kelly. In the wild, do these fish travel or do they stay close to their homes? Just a question to keeping them in large tanks. Your views would be good to read. So, fish stay where they can get a steady amount of food. That's where they go. Food and some sort of protection. Will they come out of that area? Absolutely.
Right.
But their space will be based on the ability to eat on a regular basis and have some sort of coverage and protection.
Right. It's not that they're like, hey, let's go down the river for vacation and then head back up.
Select Pet Saturday stream is nice because lots of fish clubs meet Sunday night, including mine, and I don't want to have to miss stream or club. Select Pet, we love you, man. Thank you so much. Storm Riders, Melvin, thank you very much, Scott and Liz. I appreciate you, brother. We appreciate you. You supported us for so long. I appreciate that.
I wish you'd quit changing your name, Melvin. I'm just confused.
Fishy Biz, it's Saturday evening now. Liz can get as lit as she wants. Absolutely. Yes. And you don't even have to tell her, Fishy, because she do that on her own.
And Candy was doing how she normally does, cut you off. She did it to me. Candy, I am hurt. But I get it. Cut me off.
Neo Gambino, you guys need a lot more subs. I don't understand the honest, sweet people who take the time to... I appreciate that.
Aw, that's so sweet.
This has
we
been
love
about,
you, Belgium.
we've been doing this for about 1.5 years, YouTube-wise.
Yep.
We've been out into the hobby world much longer than that. 5 minutes to go.
Yep. And thank you, Multi-Tank Connection. $1 a minute.
Niels Gambino, guess what? We just put your question up.
Oh, how about that?
Niels Gambino, nice video again. Too many glass prisons. I see it on YouTube. Sad to see it. Greets from Belgium. Again, Thailand, Belgium, all these different places. It means so much to us to be getting people, international people, watching our videos and asking questions and leaving comments. Carlos Contreras, you definitely have a skill for those quick and entertaining intros. Then go straight into the dialogue. Love it. Thank you so much for that. It has taken some time to develop that style in my video where I kind of do something a little funny.
Yeah.
And then to get your attention, to make sure you're in, and then I try to pound your head with as much information as I can give you.
And for me, if you don't catch me in the intro, my attention span is so short, I'm off to the next.
Yep. What is it?
Reticulated Ralphie.
Thanks for the plant tips. Every time I go to the local fish store or box store, I can't find anything I like, and everything is super expensive. That is right. So I had the same problem. Hobby Lobby, AC Moore is the place to go for cheap plants that look absolutely real. Hobby Lobby and AC Moore. And trust me, Hobby Lobby is going to send me a check.
All right, we got 4 minutes.
4 minutes, David Moss. I like the plastic plants at Hobby Lobby. Also, been shopping there for a while. Kind of have to be creative when you have multiple tanks. That is absolutely right.
And what's great about Hobby Lobby is they are almost always, their plants are on 50% off, almost all the time.
Yeah, if you see, most of my tanks have different plants. Like, no tank in here has the same plants.
Yeah.
I like to do it all very different. 2 questions left, and we're going to be right on time, so we did this perfectly. Daniel Keeping Fish, we just said something about them. Glad you tackled this. I often feel like there's something missing from Big Bear tanks that could definitely do with something to make them feel more natural and the fish more comfortable. Bet many fish will benefit from you making this video. Oh, that's very kind of you to say. Thank you very much, Daniel, for that. I hope people will take, my tips and use them. Last one. Molson 2889. Did I already read this? Great way to give large fish better tanks to live in. This is such a great video. I hope it inspires people to not just leave a fish in a bare bottom aquarium with no aquascaping. That is exactly the reason why I did that.
It's not only beneficial for your fish, for their mental state, to have places like that, but it's beautiful for us to look at as well. So it works on both ends.
Yep. So we got up to 80-some people in the house. We greatly appreciate that. We have 2 minutes to go. Chris, oh my gosh.
Chris, stop it!
And I'm going to go back to our arowana shot. If you can see back there in the arowanas, it is hard to see because the light's blocking it, but we have put lots of different branches and stuff in the back to make the arowana feel even more comfortable. I have seen them even be less aggressive now because of there's more hiding places and sight lines are broken. So hopefully you guys, you enjoyed this live stream.
Yep.
Thank you so much for showing up. I did get 7 dislikes, but that's okay. Probably people that were mad about me streaming at the time I did.
We get the same amount of dislikes whether it's this time or that time. So haters are going to hate.
True story. Don't forget, Disney Plus, you need to be watching Mandalorian. If you have not seen Baby Yoda yet, what in the hell is going on with you?
The Child.
Is that what it's called?
He is called the Child.
Oh my God, he's the cutest thing since one of these Shih Tzus that I've seen. I love Baby Yoda. Number 2, Watchmen is coming. Last 2 episodes are coming up on Sunday at 9 o'clock. It is the best show I've ever seen, and that's saying a lot for me. And then, of course, DC Universe, the Titans, check them out. Definitely want to get all those streaming networks.
All right, guys. Thank you, everyone, for coming tonight. We really had a great time. I'm so happy you all made it over here. Hashtag LitLiz. Love it.
We love you guys. Thank you so much. And we're going to do a Christmas special next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
She's going to talk about